Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca RE, a speedrunner mainly known for the classic Resident Evil games, but I'm also one of the best Tetrisphere players in the world. I will explain about the game and the category in this video, which is my actual PV. Okay, Tetrisphere is a falling block puzzle game developed by H2O Entertainment, and it's also exclusive on Nintendo 64. The game is very different to classic Tetris gameplay, which looks like a 3D sphere, but it's actually a 32 times 32 square grid with layers of Tetris shapes. There are different modes in this game, but the most popular is definitely Rescue mode. Rescue mode is about dropping pieces to the layers in the sphere, opening enough space to free the old friend trapped inside the core. Okay, to clear pieces, you have to form a group of 2 or more pieces, but at the same time just holding B and using D-pad to move the pieces in different directions, and then pressing A to drop them all. Well, this mode has a total of 10 episodes, but in this category you have to complete the game until episode 5, level 10, unlocking the first ending of your robot that you choose at the beginning. Each robot has different stats, and in my case I use Turbine and Wheels, which they have standard stats, but Turbine is a little bit faster at doing fast cursor movement. The first 2 episodes are pretty easy to start, as you can see. Time goes slow and you only have 2 different pieces in each sphere mostly, which make it easier to clear it fast. If you make a combo of 20 or more pieces, you unlock a special spell called Magics. Magics are special items that help you to break the sphere faster, especially in harder episodes like episode 5. There is 6 special magics. The first one is the firecracker, blows out a small section of pieces. The dynamite destroys pieces in a sprint. The electromagnet pulls pieces from the sphere. The atom peels off the top layer of the sphere. The bomb destroys a massive area of pieces. And the last one is the ray gun, slices and removes pieces through to the core. The best options in speedruns are firecracker and dynamite, where their animations are faster and you can still moving during animations. The bomb is another good option, but you have to do a lot of combos to get it. If you drop a wrong piece by mistake, you lose one of the 3 lives you have in each level. Another factor that can cause you to lose lives is the timer you have on your right side, which ticks down when you are not clearing pieces or doing a slower movements, and when the timer goes to yellow and finally red, you will get a fast zoom until you get too close to the outermost layer. Then you will lose a life and the camera will zoom out again. The atom looks like the more powerful magic, but you can't move during the animation. You can also get magics inside the sphere when you find a little red crystal on the game field, but it's RNG mostly. When you are doing combos during the gameplay, you notice that some normal pieces are transformed into glowing pieces, and they are called power pieces. Power pieces can be slid up and over other pieces on the sphere, and it helps you to make high combos, because when you connect it with other piece, it will break slower, giving you extra time to break another pieces in the sphere. From episode 3 onwards, the game starts becoming a challenge. In this episode, some of the 2-piece spheres have more layers than in previous ones, and there's also 2 spheres in particular that have 3 different types of pieces. The game is 90% RNG. The position of the pieces on the sphere, the order of pieces on the left side of the screen, and the magic crystals are completely random. The only things that are consistent across runs are the number of layers on a sphere, type of pieces in a given level, and the size of the robots in that level. If you're asking for the world record in this category is 2832 by FFR Pro 21, an amazing speedrunner of puzzle games. I had the honor of meeting him at SGDQ 2018, so shoutouts to him. My current PB is 32 minutes and 6 seconds. I'm on second place. There's some levels where you can obtain magics very easily, as you can see here. I take advantage of that strat to make use of them on the next stage, which has 3 types of pieces. It's very important to memorize each level to optimize magics. Are you guys ready to see the biggest robot ever? Check this out. Look at that big boy right there. Episode 4 is another big challenge. Robots are bigger than episode 3 except in level 4 and 6. But in those levels the sphere have lots of layers and 3 types of pieces. And this is the point where you need to get more magics to get faster times during the run. Another remark I want to do in this video is about the awesome music in this game. It's that kind of ambient music that just wants to make you keep playing this addictive game. And it's also considered to be one of the best soundtracks overall in all of the Nintendo 64 games library. Also, we will see more big robot friends in level 5 and 10. Alright guys, enjoy this amazing speedrun and music, and see you later in episode 4 level 10. Okay, at this point in the run, this is one of the most exhausting levels. Since it has many layers, 3 types of pieces that are spread far apart, making it difficult to make combos, and the robot friend is a large size one once again. Episode 5 is the hardest in this category. Every sphere has 3 different blocks, and almost every layer and robot is large in size. This makes it more difficult to gather magics, and the best RNG you can have is to find red crystals to get them. Also, the timer counts down faster. This is usually the hardest level to finish without at least a game over early on for beginner speedrunners. You know, I'm very happy about the opportunity to make this video, since a lot of people kept asking me when was I going to do an introductory video about Tetrisphere. It's a very underrated game, and when I started to speedrun it, nobody understood what the game was about. So this one is for all of you guys. Don't worry if you don't understand the game initially. When I played it for the first time when I was little, it was very confusing for me too. Thanks to the skills I've learned through speedrunning, I was finally able to complete this mode even up to the 10th and final episode without problems. There is parts where I don't talk much since it will be basically repeating myself, but with different factors. What makes the run special is that even without the commentary, the game becomes addictive and interesting to watch for the spectator, especially with the game's amazing soundtrack going along. Alright guys, I will show you more gameplay until episode 5 level 10. where the real challenge of the run happens. Here you will see that the time runs out so fast that despite my own speed, the timer starts reaching yellow levels. The best strat that I can do to avoid problems is to use the power pieces to help me reset the timer, and that way I can continue without problems. I also need to pray to the RNG so I can find magics to assist with this. Bless RNG, guys. Okay guys, this has been Tetrisphere. I hope you have enjoyed this video and enjoyed this amazing ending. Goodbye guys.